Hey there, everyone. Thank you so much for agreeing to watch this video. I'm so excited for you to learn about the opportunity that I have to offer you today. And so the opportunity that I am talking about is coaching, fitness coaching, meaning that you work on your own health and fitness first, which you may or may not already be doing. You may be going to a gym. You may be a CrossFitter, you may be doing all of the things and just want to transition to share this with someone, or you may be a stay-at-home mom who needs to start working on your own health first and then transition to helping others do the exact same thing, because this is all about sharing the love and making mad money at the same time. So the opportunity, I know you've probably heard of it. It's called multi-level marketing. It's where people get into and associated with a company of some sort, and there's all sorts of companies out there. I of course am partnered with Beachbody, and you build a team, and it's this amazing process where you literally get to choose who you work with and what your work is going to look like for the rest of your life. And the reason why this is so amazing, okay, I know sometimes there's this like, oh my gosh, it's a pyramid scheme, da 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 da. I was first introduced to pyramid schemes back when I was, I think, in college. And it was this very taboo subject. So it was sort of like, ooh, don't get involved in anything that looks like a pyramid scheme, right? But there's a very clear difference between a pyramid scheme, which literally is just here, come join our company and build a team, but there's really no products that anybody cares about or wants. So if you're not doing well in the business, you're going to literally leave the company, versus a company like Rodan and Fields, Beachbody, Young Living Essential Oil. I mean, there's literally thousands of companies out there that are doing this, where you can join as a coach and get all the perks of being a coach without ever having to sell anything. So if you never sell anything, at least you're getting the discount on the products that you love and that are helping make a difference in your life. But if you're one of the smart people, which I'm hoping you are, because I'm going to tell you about this opportunity, then you build a team of other people who will also get the discount or become a smart person like you and start adding people to their team. Then you can literally change your life. So the normal career you're in for, and granted, you might skip from job to job, but the normal career, you're looking at about 40 years of work for, let's just say the average is you start working, straight out of college, and you start working for about $40,000 a year. And maybe by the end of 40 years, you can hope to make $150,000 a year, depending on promotions and just general pay raises. Pay raises usually are between 1% and 5%. Normally they're like 1% to 2%. 5% would be like a huge deal for you to get a 5% raise in the course of a year. Multi-level marketing affords you the opportunity to make that kind of income leap in 4 years or less, and continue that kind of growth, that exponential growth. It's not just a linear, you're growing. It's an exponential where you grow upwards like this. There's a curve, okay? And I have to equate it. Hopefully you've heard this before. The person who's offered $1 million, or the person who's offered a penny, doubled every day over the course of 1 month. And a lot of people are going to take that $1 million, right? Because it's the safe, secure thing. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. You want to give me a penny and just double it every day? I'd take the $1 million, right? But the person who's smart enough to do the math and figure out what that penny is going to be at the end of 30 days will figure out, I've got my phone over here, by the way, that it's $5,368,709.12 when you take one penny on day one and you double it for 30 days. That's amazing. Actually, if you take a penny and then you double it for 30 days, you actually get over 10 million. But the point is that you can't expect that kind of growth in your typical job, your typical run-of-the-mill job. Here's the other awesome thing about multi-level marketing. You literally require nothing, yourself, okay? I was, stay-at-home mom. Yes, I had already achieved my own health and fitness goals, separate from being a coach. But I decided, I became passionate about, oh my gosh, if only more people knew that if you just do the right things that you could get healthy. Oh my gosh. If only more people, really what it came down to is if only more people applied themselves to do the things that they know will get them healthy, that we'd have more healthy people. And I wanted to share that with people. Okay. And I got into this, but I literally had like 150 friends. I posted on Facebook maybe once a month when we would go somewhere for a day or two, and I'd take like 45 pictures and I'd post 20 of them on Facebook, and then I'd be done for another month. I sucked at being on social media, period. And that wasn't even trying to recruit people or show people potential of anything. Like I wasn't trying to influence people in any way, shape, or form. I would literally get on, share what we had done, and get off. And otherwise I would just get on to like see what everybody else was doing or see what everybody else was sharing or, whatever. I would scroll through it and lose myself in it before I would, snap out of it 20 minutes later and be like, oh my gosh, I just wasted 20 minutes, right? I didn't have that kind of, presence. I've never been a salesperson. I've never been good at sales. I consider myself an introvert. Certainly when I get to know somebody, I sort of develop this, well, not develop, but my true personality, which you're seeing on video right now because I'm speaking to a video, shines through. So this is all real. This isn't made up, but at the same time, when I'm face to face with a stranger, I clam up. I certainly am not that extroverted person at a party. I am not the life of a party. Okay. So I have all of these things going against me, right? I showed up as a blank canvas and I said, hey, this is an opportunity to share what I've learned, share what I've done, help other people become healthy, and crap, I can make a lot of money doing it. I need to learn how to rely on my talents, strengthen them, and then build by training myself or by getting training from the people who have done it before me, build upon the things that maybe I might be lacking so that someday actually I can hire somebody else to do those things. Let's just be honest here, right? Eventually you get enough money, you're going to hire a team of people to help you with those things so that you have more time to focus on the things that literally bring you so much joy throughout the day. And that might be connecting with people one-on-one. That might be developing all of the amazing arts stuff, things that go into the training of your team. That might be, I don't know what it might be. It's going to be different for everybody. So that's the cool thing, is that this business is completely tailorable to you. Okay. So the potential to make mass amounts of money, literally once you build your team, here's the other perk. Once you build your team and all of your team members start building their teams, okay, the income starts to trickle up. So there is that sort of like, mirroring of a pyramid scheme. But like I said, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's called residual income. It's called other people are working and their efforts are rewarded to you from the company because they're saying, hey, you built an amazing team that's making us even more money. So we're going to reward you as well for having brought those people in. So you get this residual income. So let's say you take a week off. Let's say you take a month off. Let's say something happens in your family and you need to go take care of a crisis. Your income, once you've built your team, will keep making you money even if you need to stop for a while being present on social media. Okay? That's amazing. That is amazing, you guys. You can work from anywhere. You can take it with you. You can work in the little pockets of time. We have so many people who are doing this as, when they have a full-time job, they're parents, they're, volunteering for other things, and then they still find the time, if they're committed enough, they still find the time, an hour here, 20 minutes there, 10 minutes here, to work this into their busy lives and build thriving teams, because they learn, they're coachable, and they learn the things that are most important to do so that they don't waste their time on things that don't bring them any money. So this is completely tailorable to your life. Forgive me if this is not a word, and obviously I keep stumbling over it. So the potential is huge. I do it for Beachbody. Okay, here's where I'm going to get into my story. So I started on my own health and fitness journey. This was just over 2 years ago, where I literally finally committed, and I said, I'm going to do the nutrition. I'm going to do the fitness. I'm going to see what kind of results I can get when I follow the rules, right? I do the things that I know that I'm supposed to do, because I'd done all the research at that point, and I'd sort of dabbled and fallen off and gotten back on. And I finally committed, and I saw the results that I had never, ever believed were even possible. And I was like, I got to share this with the world. I didn't even know that there was a coaching opportunity. So lo and behold, God in his infinite wisdom sends my coach to me on Facebook, puts this little post like, hey, talking about her coaching people into health and fitness and making money at it. And I was like, what? I didn't even know about the potential that I'm sharing with you guys about the growth potential of the business. I just knew I could, now I could make money doing this. I could share it, which I wanted to do, and now I could make money doing it. As a stay-at-home mom, I don't have to go to a business and work or anything. And so it was something I immediately knew that I needed to do. Okay. And I do not regret a second of it. At this point, I have, I completely cover the cost of my own. I pretty much completely covered the cost of my own stuff almost immediately. I make extra money to pay for babysitters. I contribute to being able to go on trips with my family. The company actually offers a free trip every year. So if you're doing well in your business, you earn points from doing well. And then at the end of the year, they say, hey, look, you earned your trip. It's completely free of charge. All you got to do is get to the location, and then you get to stay, you get to eat, you get to party, you get to do whatever it is, completely free. So I've earned one of those vacations. I'm in the process of earning next year's vacation. I get to go to these amazing events with all of the people. I get to work with the people that I love, the people that get me and I get them. I get to pick who I want to work with, and you would get to do the same in this business as well. So it's an amazing opportunity. I hope that you will learn more about it. 2 books that I want to reference on just how amazing this opportunity is. One is called The 4-Year Career by Richard Bliss Brooke. It is a super fast read. So if you really just want to be like, what is this whole multi-level marketing thing? He was actually a Young Living Oils rep who made mass amounts of money and wrote a book about, all of the things that people don't really understand about multi-level marketing. And then another book is called, it escapes me. You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. And I'm literally reading that one right now. It has lit my soul on fire even more. If it wasn't already lit on fire, it's even more on just the potential that this business opportunity brings and how you can change your life. You can change the lives of your family. You can donate more. You can have more time freedom to spend with your family. You can do things that you are sort of like right now, you're just sort of like, yeah, I wish. You would have the money to be able to do all the things. So just by applying yourself and going all in on this kind of business opportunity. And at the very least, you join as a discount coach and you get amazingly healthy and you get the discount, 25% discount, I might add. So either way, it's sort of like a win-win no matter what level you want to get in on it. But I wanted you to be aware of the actual money-making potential. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me. If you have more questions, please, please, please contact me. You can message me, because I'm sure that I messaged you. So you can just message me back. You can comment at the bottom of this video if you're seeing this on YouTube. Whatever it is, just contact me. Ask me all the questions. I'm happy, happy, happy to answer any questions you might have. And obviously, if this is not the right opportunity for you, thank you still again for watching. I appreciate it so much. And by the way, if Beachbody fitness coaching, getting in your own healthiest self is not the opportunity for you, you still need to go read The 4-Year Career, because it will open your mind to all the possibilities, no matter what company you might decide to choose. So I hope you enjoyed this. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.